one's here yet.
Was asleep on my bed of black roses when you came and kissed me and woke something deep down inside me. You lied, 'cause you don't really love me, and we can recover from all of these words said without really thinking. But you know just what you're saying to me. Oh, but I got you in Mr. Hurt me all the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time. Don't try to convince me I'm crazy. I won't fall for something like that again. She told me all of the things that you said when I wasn't around, and we were the picture of happiness. All of our friends wanna be us, but they don't know really how vicious you are. Baby, stop or I'm gone. Hurt me with your words. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time. Please, please, let's go back to start. Please, please, stop being on my heart. I'm weak into taking me apart. Now I know I'm a girl and I know what you are. If my sleeping soul had eyes, they'd be bruised and black as night. I'm too tired to put up a fight. Maybe I should die. Mr. Hurt me all the time. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt me all the time.
Hey y'all, it's Little Red.
And Dottie.
And Daddy. Let me...
Hope everyone's doing good. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday! I can't even keep up with what day it is, but I knew it was Saturday today.
Yes.
Hoot! How you doing? Okay, Red Stream sounds kinda... Oh. I won't read the rest of that.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, you know.
Hey, that Amber chick. You're having a hot
That Amber
flash.
chick, I get hot flashes too, girl. I feel your pain.
Hey, show, baby. And Lorna. Hey, Chris.
I'm glad to see everybody. Thanks for coming. 80 degrees in Boston. Boston. Holy moly.
Wow, that's
I know here it
warm.
was 70. And 70 in November is like unheard of. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I went outside with my long sleeve little red shirt, not the hoodie, just the long sleeve t-shirt material one, and I about burned up. It's hot outside today. Hey,
I wore
Amy,
t-shirts,
Black
I
Bear.
ain't lying.
Do what?
I wore shorts and t-shirt outside. I didn't go outside today, but that's what I would.
I mean, I could have. It was that warm here.
But in Wisconsin, we run a little, we like it. I'll wear shorts in 50-degree weather. It doesn't bother me. So.
2 inches of snow.
You got 2 inches of snow? Ew.
Are you in Canada? Hey, Nick and Steph. I really didn't prepare anything for tonight. Imagine that.
No way. We're going to fly off the seat of our pants.
Hey, Sue. I messaged Sue at 3 a.m. her time. Excuse me, I didn't know it.
I love having friends all over the world.
Yeah, I said, excuse me, I forgot some people don't live in North Carolina. Hey, Badfish Row. It's Alabama. It feels like sweaty swamp ass out there. Normal.
It does. Oh, I feel bad for people who live down south. I can't take that humidity.
My balls
You're
are
having a crazy blizzard, my butterfly kisses. It's horrible.
I saw Miss Cassandra. Hey, I saw the account today called "My Balls Are Made of Crystal." Is that you're saying that's you or that's Toad? Is that Toad? Seriously? So he's calling Katie his balls. Peter, what's up? Miss Cassandra said Toad's other account he mods for KJ is called "My Balls Are Made of Crystal."
Is that who that was? Ugh. I'll just say that.
No, the No Edge Corn Dog wanted to cry last night during her clickbait live. Her dislikes were as high. Yeah, we saw that. It was 160 versus 158. Speaking of likes, let's hop on over and give me one.
That was a smooth transition.
Hey, Lisa.
Get better at that.
Yeah, I ain't begging. I'm
Make
demanding.
sure you all switch to live chat so we see everybody.
Melissa, I asked KJ today why she swears to never talk about other creators, yet she slams you and Radiant Brit and Uni and Emily Baker's chat. I finally got deleted. Well, congrats on that. I don't know how it takes people so long. She called...
Blocked by Kitty Joy.
Right, do that. And actually screenshots and stuff. Did y'all see that she shouted out Doobie?
Yes, and I have a clip from it because Doobie sent it to me. I'll send it to you. If you just want to play the clip, or are we going to go into
Amazeballs. I don't know how she hasn't...
That live's long, man.
Dude, I thought she'd never shut up.
It's like 2 hours. What the...
Okay, so
I'll send you the clip.
I told my mods I might give her some charity. So here we go. You better record this shit because you might never hear it again. I almost felt sorry for her because she's tried so hard the last 2 streams I've seen her do, last night and today, to be super nice. And people are giving her hell, asking her about Vaughn, asking her about Angelica. They were asking about Amber Reed. Is that Angelica's real name, Amber Reed? Or is that another creator that she... But she said Angelica, and then she said, I'm sorry, I don't mean... it just looks like Angelica, and I'm a reporter, so I don't know how to read. But she really...
So you're giving her charity.
I'm trying. I'm new at this. Give me a second, damn it. She's really trying, y'all, to be nice. But people are giving her hell, and it's much deserved, in my opinion, allegedly. And you can just see she wants to delete and block. And I think comments maybe were getting deleted because nothing was making sense to me. I was looking at the chat and listening, and I wasn't seeing what she was answering to.
Oh, Amber. That Amber chick. I can't read that out loud, but that's awesome.
And I did hear her talking about somebody's lost weight or gained weight, and she's like, well, let's not talk about that. She's going through something. So I'm like, wait, what? And then she said something about Chelsea being the first one to quit and not talking about people's look. Like, she's not the same Katie the last 2 days. Do I think it's real and permanent?
What's the name of our stream? Or the thumbnail?
Damage control. Do I think it's real and permanent? Absolutely not. Do I think...
Girl, you just got a member to Whiskey Cheetos.
No, do I think that if she would be this person for all this time in the past, people would hate her so bad? Absolutely not. If she'd have been this person the whole time, been nice and not stay on topic and delete, blockity block, people wouldn't feel the way they do. And Kay, welcome to Whiskey Cheetos, friend. Thank you for your membership. And welcome. Thank you.
I think she's really trying hard, but like people say, I don't know if she can.
Hey, my goodness. I mean, I think it's too little, too late.
Even if she does, that would be great.
Yes, and that's all I've really wanted. And these people saying I vowed to take her down. No, I vowed I wish you'd do better. Debbie Hobbs,
Right.
welcome to Little Ray's BFFs. Thank you, ma'am. I missed that one.
Thank you, Debbie. Oh, it just came in.
I kind of feel bad for her because it's so late at this point that people are trolling her, trying to piss her off to see if they can get blocked and deleted in their comments, in my opinion, allegedly. So it's like I almost feel bad for her, but I can't. I can't. I really can't.
It's hard. Not when she's said the things she said.
Now, if she keeps it up and it wasn't $5 million motivating her to be different, then we can talk about, maybe she's changed. But last night, her saying, "No, I'm sorry, Todd. I'll get the dog. I'll let Freddie in." That was something. Like I still haven't found words.
So Amy Austin said, "I was wondering if Emily D. Baker is the Emily from On the Real Housewives of Orange County. I used to watch that show, and it is not because she looks completely different.
No, they're way different.
She's still brunette."
Yeah, but I think I think the one on the Housewives is a bit younger, maybe, or maybe gets more work done. Maybe
not as cool as Emily.
I don't know. I like both. I like the Housewives Emily too. Like as far as kind of some people hate her.
I'm having a hard time watching Beverly Hills and Orange County this year, and I don't know why.
Are they in new episodes now?
I think they just finished, or they're finishing up Beverly Hills, but without.
Oh God, I've got to go.
Lisa, I can't do it.
Lorna said she is not being nice. She is scared as hell deleting and being caught. She is getting everything she deserves. See, Lorna, that's kind of how. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I was trying to give charity. I said I was going to. I tried. It didn't. It aged like spoiled milk. But I tried. Like I kind of would feel sorry for her. But it's so fake. And she actually finally got off her live stream because I think she was just so done.
Yeah, you can see her biting her tongue when she was trying to answer questions.
Playing with her hair, like it got worse. Hey, Sammy Joe.
She was, if everyone else notices, she plays with her neck skin. I think that's just a coping mechanism that she has, along with her hair and her biting her fingers.
I'm crying, I'm so happy. What in the world, Kino?
Ange K says, "Little Red, I'm not a fan of a chatter, but I love your channel. You make me laugh every stream."
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
she said she's not a fan of what?
Chatter? Of a chatter? Or you mean like chat?
Oh, you don't like chatting. Well, thank you for being here.
That's fine. We're just happy you're here. Thanks.
I hope you're laughing with us and not at me.
I try to be funny. I don't know.
I don't think there's anything funny about me. But
I'm hilarious, girl. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's what that's
as a comedian.
When I'm on a roll, I say I'm the funniest person I know. But really,
yes,
I don't think I'm funny.
There are times where you make me laugh my ass off because you come with the zingers. It's like boom.
Chris, welcome. I want to say I feel bad for her, but I'm pretty and kinda don't. I'm petty and kinda don't. Yeah. I want to say I feel bad for her, but then I'd be lying, and I'd try not to lie.
Can we do this again tonight? I don't know if everybody heard about Uni's mod passing away. Can we express our condolences again?
Yes. My thoughts are with whoever's family that is, and to Uni's whole community. Right. Uni, I don't know how close he was. I don't know who it was, but I know that community in that chat, even as bad as they hate me, they are there because they love one another. Right, they might hate Uni, sure, but they're there every night because they like that chat. And I'm sorry for them for losing someone. And I'm sorry for that person's family. Many condolences, really.
Definitely. I would give them in person, but I think I'm blocked everywhere. So.
Yeah, we're blocked.
Anyways.
Dottie, could you text or tweet DM Todd and Joey?
Todd. Yes, I will send it both there too. Did you just send emails?
Yeah, and I didn't send it to my own email, so I can't.
That's fine. I'll
Pull
go
it.
ahead and do it while you're talking. Yeah, guys, it's always
Now,
sad when someone loses someone close to them. Just look how close we came to losing Little Red. That scared the crap
we're
out of me.
oh, we're gonna like, yeah, but we didn't lose me, so we're.
Thank God.
I'm gonna read a couple of the chats, try to catch up in here because I've not. Amy said I also think her being online now makes her look even more opportunistic. Well, she keeps saying yesterday it was like, this is my job, I'm not leaving. Hey, Rena Roo, she's not doing it to be nice, she's doing it because she's scared. I agree, and I think she's just. I feel like poor her kid and husband and nurses and whoever has to be around her because she's having to be nice to her internet people. So somebody's getting the wrath of that. So she's taking that out on somewhere. I feel bad for her son and all the personal that she's. Hey, did y'all in the stream today? I started watching it live and then I rewinded it and it started. She talked about NARS for like 15 minutes. I thought she won't never gonna stop saying NARS, and it just made me laugh until my belly hurt.
Me too. Don't laugh too hard, girl.
No, I'm not gonna bust a gut. I also think I'm reading. Yes, thumbs up, please, y'all. Kier, hey Kier, we all know this Katie is not going to last, and if she does, we'll keep talking every night about our lives.
Well, if she lasts, I'll be happy.
I would too. Like, I think if she had to be this person every day for eternity on YouTube, that she would go out and find a job and quit her job. I don't think that she would continue if she had to be this Katie. And I love being nice to, like, I might be mean to whoever's around me in real life during the day. I might, because I'm not saying I'm always pleasant. But I try to be nice. I love coming to chat and seeing my friends, and even when I'm frustrated with the internet, I love y'all and I'm happy to be here. And Crystal says she ain't changed. Butterfly kisses. Crystal, is that to join membership? There no join. Okay, yes, y'all. There is no. We talked about that day earlier in a chat somewhere. There's no join for phones. And
I have the link if you want me to.
Yeah, if you could drop that.
Do they have it? Do the mods have it?
I don't.
Guys, I drop it in there. Feel free to copy it and keep it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Uncovering has pretty much everything covered, but I don't.
She's the shiznit.
I don't know if she has that one.
I'll drop it in. If you have an iPhone, that join button's not there, which I think is dumb.
But if one of the mods wants to grab the link that she's fixing to drop, I don't even have it. I don't even know how she found it, honestly.
I made it, and it works, even though it has your old title.
Lorna said we've given her enough charity. I agree. We're done. Back it up, Laura. Like the dump trucks. We're done.
Right.
She says Emily Baker's not a real attorney. Babe has time for YouTube.
Well, she said she was a legal expert, though, right?
I thought she said she was an attorney. And whether she is or not, she knows her shat, from what I've seen. I think she's an attorney or she works for one.
She's been an attorney. She's been a
Kraft, you've talked to her, right?
District attorney.
Yes, I heard her say.
Years.
Maybe she works for the ADA or the DA's office.
Yeah, she said she was an assistant district attorney for 15 years.
Well, if you're ADA, then you're an attorney. You have to be an attorney before you can be an ADA, before you can work for the DA's office. I think. I could be wrong. Or it may depend on where you live.
Alright, guys, there's the link for anyone with an iPhone.
Melody Nolan said, I'm not a fan of KJ. I don't participate in her chat. But this morning she discussed suicide and did pretty well until she started talking about herself. That was her. Was that this morning or was that this last live where she managed to squeeze out one tear? And then people, if that's the chat I watched today, she tried for over 2 hours to be nice and people just would not. And they were all people, there was a lot of accounts I'd never seen before. And there's nothing she can do about it. Like, she has to just be nice and answer questions. But I think she was deleting because I was seeing her answer questions that weren't there.
Right.
Like, what happened to those questions? And why is she answering them?
Rena Rue said, Little Red, did you see where Toddy's lawyers were watching Emily Baker's YouTube today? If you follow Michael Stoltz, who is the attorney for...
Does he go live on YouTube? Does he go... What?
No, but he has a Twitter account. Aren't you following it?
Yes, I do. Oops. Yes.
He posted today his happy Saturday afternoon, and he shows his
What's his name?
Watching
What's his name?
Michael Stoltz, Stalz or something like that. And he tweeted a pic of his paralegals watching Emily Baker's YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm following him.
I'm following him too because he backed people down in a heartbeat.
I actually sent him some info. I actually sent him a link or two. A screenshot or two.
He said that Twitter is a great resource.
Well,
it is because
I saw him asking, you know, and I'm all about not being a felon and stuff and helping with the legal aspect of things. So I sent proof of being defamed and lied on and mass flagged and Joey back at
donuts. How you doing?
Amber Chick said, why is neck skin the grossest thing I've heard all day? Because when I hear neck skin, I think of like the chicken goozle. Have y'all heard that word before? Or is that a North Carolina?
Yeah.
Goozle.
What's the thing called under a chicken's neck or a rooster's neck? What's that thing called?
Is that a goozle?
There's a name for it.
Oh, I don't know.
I know someone knows. I didn't have chickens on my farm.
Toad didn't want her online prior to that, and he was not happy she was going live against advice of attorney. I thought her attorney told her she was doing a great job.
Oh, it's a gaggle?
Oh yeah, that's right.
The gizzard's inside. It's a gaggle.
I thought a gaggle was a family of geese.
That's a flock of geese. Let me Google it. I'm gonna Google.
What's a gaggle? A gaggle is a gaggle. A gaggle.
Yeah, I think it's a certain amount, like a certain amount of geese, or you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, gaggle of geese. It's like.
Who says we don't have content? They can kiss my arse.
The thing under a chicken neck is called a wattle. W-A-T-T-L-E. Yes, Sammy Joe.
Content, y'all. Say it with me. Cano, someone sent me some live. You went live, and I missed it. How'd that happen? You're crying because Joe Biden won. I'm so happy. No, that's all we'll say about.
I have a waddle too.
Yeah, you see how he changes. You see how that works
I got
there.
That double chin thing going on.
You see how that works there. You mention politics, and we talk about waddles.
Yep, we don't talk about that stuff here.
Yeah, I love you though. I'm glad you're happy. I don't know.
I'm happy too, Joey. It's been a great day, honestly.
I know.
But we're gonna drop her there.
Did you see the them singing?
She was a DA in California for 15 years. She showed her badge.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's parties in the streets from what I see, but
yeah, they were singing that.
Talk about that.
All right, did Joey just mention what I said? We're going to talk about gaggles if he mentions.
Gaggles, wattles. I have a waddle. It's right here. I'm underneath my chin.
I've been waddling around for days now.
Oh, wow. You guys are funny.
Kier. Hey, Claire Bear. Kier. Who are you? Hey, Dawn Political. Sam Official. Hi. My Warped Angel. TD Talks. Hey. Laurie Cofield. Content. She said it with me. Oh, she's the only one. Whoop, whoop.
I did send you the little, video that Doobie sent to me to your Twitter DM, Brad.
Okay.
There's a little bit we can watch. If anyone knows who Doobie, I can never remember her whole name. I'll look at it. Pink Floyd hippie chick. She got her own personal cameo today for free.
Love it. Cameo? Let's watch.
We're joking. She called it a cameo from KJ.
And she didn't even have to pay $40 for it. Or 17. Right. What did it?
Caroline says KJ blocked Emily on Twitter, but in her live she said she unblocked her because someone asked her, why'd you block Emily?
What? She unblocked.
You can actually make a lot
Let's
of money
listen.
I feel like cameos. You can actually make.
Let me stop. I didn't do that correctly. My grandma always called her double chin a waddle. Damn right, we got content, even if we just talk about being here hiding from our families.
That works for me.
Gobbler, let's listen.
Cameos. You can actually make a lot of money on Cameo. I feel like Mama
You
June
can't.
at one point was making like, I think she said she was
There's like
making
an echo. I don't know if the chat's hearing it.
I'm pretty sure if Little Red puts phone headphones on.
No, I'm on my desktop. I don't
Oh.
use that here.
I know they don't
You
have
went
an
home?
echo, just us. Just us.
You went home?
Oh yeah, I went home last night. I
And
came home.
Is who there with you? Anybody?
Do what?
Is anybody there with you?
Yes, but you know what? Like after the belly button busted open, I could have been home by myself for days. Like I was in super much pain because of the infection, and I feel like I could be home alone, but I'm not.
Right.
Tomorrow my son's coming, and my
Don't
brother.
worry, she has all us to keep an eye on her.
Yeah. All right. Well, how long is this? 22 seconds. I ain't even gotta stop. Let's listen.
Cameos. You can actually make a
You
lot
still have
of
a new
money.
member or
Yeah, two new members. Ange K.
You just got another one.
Did I?
butterfly kisses?
Butterfly
Did you,
Kisses. Is that a new? Thank you, ma'am. Little Red's BFF. Thank you so much. You're amazing. All right. Are you serious? Listen to me. Let me see what Melissa said. Hey, Godless, come on. Little Red, multiple subs told Katie she's so glamorous. Someone told her she had a gorgeous profile.
Yo, I made a mistake of putting the live on my 72-inch TV HD. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. Time out. Let's listen. I'm gonna cut Dottie off right there.
Cameos. You can actually make a lot of money on Cameo. I feel like Mama June at one point was making like, I think she said she was making like $30,000 a month. Happy 420 doobie hippie check.
I bet she didn't say the name right.
No, she forgot the Pink Floyd part.
Cameos. You can actually make a lot of money on
She, of course, because Doobie's the one that said, "Name your favorite song."
Yep, but she got her to say 420 though. Happy 420.
That's hilarious. I love.
I love that girl.
Me too. Multiple subs told Katie she's glamorous. KJ can't stand to see anyone else do good. It annoys the life out of me.
We can hear you breathing, Joey. Your mic works so good.
Are you from the Ham? I am just wondering. What does that mean?
Did you see you have a new subscriber, Nana Kimber? She's a new subscriber in North Carolina too.
Where do you see that?
It's
In the
not
live,
far up
probably
in
in
the
the
chat. At 6:33,
Oh, I've
Nana
got.
Kimber says, "I'm a new subscriber. I'm in North Carolina too. Welcome."
Oh, she said it.
Nana
Okay. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And I see some Daniel Soares.
Yeah, subscriber, not
Hi.
channel member.
What does the Ham mean? Someone asked me, was I from the Ham? And I don't know.
Birmingham? Is there a city that ends with HAM?
We don't know Stacy Blomberg, who in it. We don't know about unis, but we are keeping them in our prayers, and
Right,
very, very sad for them.
right. And I heard they're having a tribute stream tomorrow evening for him or her. Melanie G says, "I have a lawsuit question. I think you're asking the wrong people because we ain't lawyers."
I ain't a lawyer, but I know a little bit. No, what song is that from? 99 Problems, but ain't one.
Is it?
Mhm. Yes, girl, I know the words.
Oh, Lori Cofield asked, "Are you from Alabama?" That's what I meant. She's from North Kakalaki.
North Carolina. North Carolina girls. He just got here. KJ saw her vid earlier. Yeah, we're not sure. Thank you, Amy Austin. Welcome. Crystal Boone. Welcome here. I hope I don't miss
Amber, that
people.
Amber chick says,
Bubba.
"Enough that you won't illegally search my shit." Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah. Todd changed his name too. Yes. Because he can't be Canis Dearest because all that dirty shit they've been doing over there using his wrench. Well, I always take care of you, Little Red. Thank you, Lori. Who the F is ever following KJ for makeup? Crystal, remember, don't make me laugh. I'm just kidding.
Not too hard, at least.
Little Red, I said content. Yay. KJ is
Nana
so kissing
Kimber?
ass. Yes, she is.
Sorry.
Nana Kimber, I'm a new subscriber from North Carolina. Eastern or Western or Mid? Just curious. You ain't got to answer because, you might get... You never know what happens here. People don't like me.
Crystal
sometimes.
Boone says I'm from South Kakalaki.
I
I'm
love-
sorry, I just tease when I say that.
I love Myrtle
I
Beach.
thought it's written a cartoon. So
No, that's a thing. That's a word.
Is it a thing?
Kakalaki is used quite often by North Carolinians, South
Oh, I
Carolinians.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't use it particularly like it, but I mean, I don't dislike it. I just don't say it because, we get picked on enough just for accent and, being from North
I
Carolina.
love your accent.
Thank you.
At least it's better than mine. That's what I gotta
Someone asked her if she's going to do OnlyFans.
They did. That was funny.
What did she say? Like, I just coughed on that one.
She goes, I don't have one. Ha, 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 ha.
Amber.
Nana Kimber says she lives close to Mayberry.
Oh, Boone. Oh, the mountains, the most beautiful. I love, love, love. I love Western North Carolina. I love the beach. I love it, and I'm closer to the beach, though. Way closer, but I love it all. Matt Bear, hi, how are you? I appreciate you guys watching this crap, so I don't have to. I wonder if anyone can make money doing cameos. People do. Katie didn't. She tried.
Mama June made $30,000 a month. She just used all that on her habit, unfortunately.
One Warped Angel. I think earlier they said Toad changed his name to My Balls Are Made of Crystal. But My is spelled M-U-I. And I did see that in her chat. But I would have thought it was a sock account.
I saw that, but they had a wrench. I was like, who is that? I was like,
I didn't notice the wrench.
yeah, I saw it.
I mean, you just know they're trolls. And she's, bless her heart, she's got another troll. She can't be that oblivious.
Really, and people were asking questions. I don't think anyone was extremely harsh on her.
No,
They were just
because
asking her questions.
Yeah, but they're questions that she would never, ever, ever want to answer.
I know. You could see her head almost exploding.
Oh, yeah. Beth Idle's close by me in North Carolina. I'm about an hour and a half from Janelle and David Eason.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
Want to go to the swamp?
Swampland. I rode by there last time I went to Wilmington. I also went to, like, all of the little shops that I could find on Google that they taped Dawson's Creek. And what was the other show before then? The other one, there's Dawson's Creek and then One Tree Hill that were both filmed in Wilmington. And if you Google, you can, the shops and stores and stuff, you can go there and look at the places. And I did. I was so into those shows. Yes, I'm a dork like that. I was a grown-ass woman with little children watching these high school shows. Account for me, Miss Cassandra
Here, except like Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley.
I was very super young when Laverne and Shirley. I remember it for reruns, but I don't think I remember new episodes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's another count because he got tired of people troll. I don't think that that's why, Miss Cassandra, honestly. I think he did a lot of dirty. Like, I've got screenshots of, or actually screen recordings of him saying, thank you, Miss Jean Wilson, for, Veronica, you have a Yahoo link in your Yahoo account. Thank you, Jean Wilson,
She said she'll be in soon.
for mouse reporting Little Red's channel and stuff like that. I think maybe that's why he got out of her channel with that account. I don't think it had anything to do with trolling. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's all. But I maybe he's more scared than she is, because she is insistent that she's not scared. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Melanie G. Jess Carter. I was in college when Dawson's Creek was filmed. The cast were assholes when we would run into the... Oh, you went to school in Wilmington. That's cool. They were assholes. Dawson's Creek. My favorite one there was what was his name? Pacey, Joshua. He was so cute to me. I didn't even like Dawson. I liked Pacey. Was it that? It wasn't Pacey. That's not right. Is that right? That's the one I liked in that show. And then that dumb girl married Tom Cruise. I hated the way that show ended. Like one of them had AIDS and they ended up with the wrong ones. I don't know. KJ has to go Washington, they said, but they can garnish because they not only went after her channel but also her person. So she has to actually be in court, Tammy, or no?
In person.
Really?
I don't know about all the time though. You know what I mean?
No, definitely
for
not.
the December 18th one, she does though.
You got
has a little inside.
I can't wait to see how she live streams. Is she gonna? Well, it'll definitely be from her phone. Hey, Melicio. Hey, Melicio. Liz.
You have a super chat, young lady.
I'm scrolling. Teresa Strasburger for $19.99. Hope you're feeling better, Lord. Thank you, ma'am. I am every day feeling a little better. I hope it continues.
Farad says, have you seen Augie's video about KGP? I was in the middle watching. My daughter called me, but I will finish it.
Hey, Luna. Plata. I've got to say Plata at the end of that because
yes.
I can't say Luna here without saying Plata behind it. Thank you for being here. And let me just say, I have seen in other chats, I'm so sorry that you've been questioned about being someone else that you're not. Because I have seen that. And thank you for the super chat very much so, ma'am.
Thank you.
And thank you, mods, for sharing my links. Oh, Katie typed in her chat today that she still has not been served. Well, I heard differently, ma'am. I'm not doubting that she said that, but I think she's a liar.
Someone said she got served. Wasn't it True Sleuth? Said on Tuesday, I think she got served.
I thought that
there's another YouTuber named True Sleuth.
Yeah, I thought that Dottie's lawyers confirmed that.
And she had the receipt for it, so just saying. She just remember. I don't know if anyone else watched.
She's taken a note. She's taken plays straight from Kyle's book. She didn't get that notice.
She goes, "There's a lot of rumors going around about me right now, guys, and it's not true. It's all false. I deny everything." I'm like, "Oh my god, please stop."
Has my girl finished her video that she did a thingy on?
You talking about Creepshow?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. I haven't seen anything come out.
Dad lamb it. I can't wait.
She usually does a fairly long video, so yeah, it's usually like 20 minutes or something like that. So it'll take,
Hey Dot,
a week or
Mandy. Wait.
If something happened, that means KJ's been saying it didn't happen. Just the sky is blue. It's not.
I don't know what that's even about, but I've never heard who did she? I've never heard Claire Bear say anything bad about anyone ever. So be nice and check. I don't know where that came from.
And she said the Toddy videos were not deleted. They were just privated. As well.
Yeah. Didn't she repost some of them?
Deleted though, because I saw
because they confirmed that.
She reposted some.
Baker showed them. I mean, she showed the lawyers his submission. And you could see ones that are privated and ones that were deleted.
Look,
Exactly.
Kano in the chat, she's pulling a cow.
She's pulling a Kyle. Thank you. That's a
Kyle.
Cow.
KJ will go to the
Right.
grave denying.
It show both deleted and private. Right. I've never been so interested about a court case in my life, guys.
Exactly, like this, like NSS what? Like, I'm more
I know
interested.
NSS was pretty cool, but this one's even better.
I hope this one don't drag out like NSS. It might cause me to get
for
another
real.
ulcer. Jeez Louise. Tim Lovin said, yes, I don't understand how people lie to her and tell her she has an amazing style. I think that's what she originally wanted to do with TR, but just no. That's why she's so jealous of Tati. Tati's gorgeous too.
She is beautiful.
Someone said Todd was flirting with women in chat. I heard Todd has this little thing where he likes to IG follow people and then spoof or like stalk their stories. And funny story, I followed Todd once on IG. He immediately followed me back, but it was from a site. It wasn't from Lil Red, and it was before he probably knew who Lil Red was. If it had been Lil Red. But he followed me back immediately. So I believe that he might be a creeper.
Well, he's not. Well, remember, she's joyfully unavailable.
Because,
so.
when this happened with me, this was before I ever had a channel. It was when I was a new hatter. And he was working. He was not all up in her channel. He was not all
Did
involved.
you slide in Toad's DMs?
Hell
Because
no.
that's
And you know,
DJ's
someone messaged me and said, you've said that you want me to come to you, so I'm coming to you to ask you, have you DM'd him? No, ma'am, I did not. I don't, if I did, then I was drunk and it was something ugly. But I promise I didn't.
Hey y'all. Hey guys.
Hey.
Veronica.
How's it going?
I missed the first half hour, so if I bring something up that you already talked about.
Hey, let me speak to some people that I've missed in the chat. I saw T Detox. Double Mint, what's up? How you been? They were probably trolling her. She's definitely getting trolling. Hey, Kim Fierro, Todd is a creeper. I agree. Claire Bear, Orange One, he is the president. At least deserves respect. I'm out.
I understand
Look.
that we should respect each other's opinions. We definitely should. When it comes to politics, we're not going to talk about it, but we can respect each other.
Everyone,
Everybody believes.
I've heard Trump supporter. I live in Trump country. Probably not according to the map, but where I live, everyone loves Trump.
Me too. Girl.
Even his supporters pick on his coloring, like laugh to spray tan, maybe.
I just don't think he needs a spray tan. You're right. Right. So I think it was Dobby Mandy. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. She asked, "Is it Toad or Todd?" His real name's Todd, but we like to call him Toad.
Yeah, because we have a Todd here. Our Todd has one D, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And her Todd has
It was
two.
Dobby Hobbs. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't want to be like KJ.
There's also, there's like 3 dots here. There's a dot, Dottie.
Right.
Y'all remember to switch to live chat from Top Chat.
I always make sure I do now because I always forget.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
let me share this link with Facebook just in case. My belly. Ooh, I walked to my son's remodeling the rental beside of my property. It's like a football field. It's like 80 or 100 yards from me. And I'd laid around on the internet all day. Finally got up and took a shower and said, I'll walk down there and see my son and see what they've
Oh,
done.
that's a long walk for you right now.
Oh, God, it was. I was hurting before I got there.
Sam.
So I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but I bet you felt accomplished.
Yeah. And then I
Felt
wanted
good about yourself.
I wanted to ask for a ride home, but I didn't. I walked home.
You hitchhiked back to your house.
Right. A whole 80 yards.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the link.
Hey, Wolf House. Thanks for stopping in.
Who? Hey, how you? Wolf Howls. Just want to say, hey, I'm listening. While moving to, are you moving?
Sam says, "Hey y'all, sorry, watching Sally do my eyebrows, and I know you do better than KJ. I just have to say it." Hey, Ace Ventura.
Oh, hey, Ace. If I didn't say it, I saw your name.
Hello, Ace.
And it was in my head to say, hey.
Oh, Wolf Hall's moving. Good luck with the move. I hate moving.
I hate
So hard.
moving, but you know what? I've got the same stuff I've had since I lived in this house growing up as a child. I took it with me from this home to my first apartment, to my first marital home, to my first divorced home. And then when I did that, I stored half of it in this home where my dad lived. And then when I bought the house, it's still here. So I've got so much shat that, like, I mean, y'all, for real.
Yeah, you can pick up a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
One more angel asked Little Red, does the baby hat girl have a name yet?
This is a baby girl, my grandbaby?
Your granddaughter,
Liliana.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty name. I like it. Sorry, Joey. You feel free to interrupt us at any time. We just talk a lot. We're women. What can I say?
Yeah, no,
Did I say hi, Joey? I apologize if I didn't say hi.
Sorry, I got to.
yeah, how's it going?
I'm trying to get my. Y'all give me 30 seconds. I can get my phone plug. I'll be right back.
Joey, here's your chance.
So what did you guys talk about in the first 30 minutes? Did you guys talk about anything?
We've been talking here and there about KJ's live. We've been talking about Emily Baker. A little bit about the lawsuit. Just random things here and there.
That live made me so mad. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just in kind of like a grumpy mood because it's been raining here, but I was just mad at it.
We liked how she was trying to be nice, but you could tell it was hard for her.
Yeah, yeah, it just seemed insincere, and she was talking about a really serious subject, and it just seemed, I don't know, yeah.
And we expressed our condolences for
of course,
family
absolutely,
because it's a sad thing for sure.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
Even though we may not get along, it's not good for anybody. So.
No way. And I do appreciate how supportive everybody was in her chat. I mean, that was really nice to see. I mean, I can't judge the people in her chat, based on her. I was one of them for a couple days once, and so,
we're all human. We all have emotions, and it's the right thing to do. Is
absolutely.
To put aside any differences and let people know that we're there in our thoughts.
Yeah, but that wasn't really the part that made me mad. Of course, it was afterwards, and I think you guys already were talking about it a little bit when she was saying. Now, here's my question about being served. That thing is the fact that she's admitting that she knows about it. It doesn't that kind of make being served moot?
Yes, she was
I don't
emailed
think
on
so.
the 30th.
Yeah.
October 30th, directly from Tottie's lawyer. Because Emily went over all this in her video. And then KJ's lawyer emailed Tottie's lawyer back on October 31st saying, please come to me with anything. So they know. I'm sure and I heard that someone said she was served on Tuesday. There's a YouTuber called Truce Loose, and she has a receipt.
Right. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I want to jump in there. I don't think she can. I don't think that she could say, well, I know about it, but I didn't get properly served, so I ain't going.
Right.
However, she could try to say, well, I heard about it, but I didn't know it was true, but she knows. There ain't none of that bullshit happening.
Right.
Yeah, no. I mean, her attorney is speaking on it as well, so he must at least have it. So
and she did a whole live about it. Okay, so I mean,
right? It's silly, And if I were in her position and I hadn't been served yet, I'd be like, get me that case file ASAP.
Right, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and she said the issue is there's been no response, and I'm like,
no response. What? Wait, what?
You need to respond.
The issue is she hasn't responded.
Yeah, it's weird. She seems to like to hang on loopholes, right? Is that makes sense?
Hashtag whole ass joke.
Whole ass joke. Someone said he just tweeted about it. I'm gonna pull up his tweets and we can look at them. I'll pull them up on the screen.
Who said what?
Sue said he just tweeted about it.
Who?
I actually.
I'm going to share my screen if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I actually just added and pulled it also.
Oh, Tottie's attorney just addressed that. Cool.
Yes, Tottie's. Yep. So here we go.
Cool.
Let me not dox myself. Here we go. Okay. So here it is. Taryn, good job, girl. Taryn said, Katie just said she has not been served. Let's open it up. Oh, here's Michael Saltz. He's the attorney for Toddy Rethberg. And WACB's agent for service of process was already served. Katie's attorney has also agreed to accept service for her. So I am not sure what is she referring to regarding service. And there you are for Dusting asking that too.
Yeah, wow.
So, you guys are all over that.
I'm
Actually, she regrets pissing off so many people in this community.
I'm not
Because
even
we're
gonna.
all-
I just happened to make my way over to Twitter to look for that lawyer, but I happened upon who was accused of being my sock account forever, but it's not. But I love Katie is a liar. That account,
I love that girl.
Yep.
She's
and
taking
I
off.
can't see what she's talking about or who she's talking to, but the one tweet, the first one I saw was, yes, pay no absolute no attention. But the very first thing I saw was, do you want to be blocked too at such and such? And I'm like, what the hell? So I go into it to see, and she's like, yep, blockety block. And I don't even know what she's talking about because everybody in that tweet's got me blocked. But I love myself.
block.
Katie is a liar.
Sue said his team watches a lot of streams regarding KJ's also, so watch your P's and Q's.
What now?
Oh. Sue M says his team watches a lot of streams regarding KJ, so watch your P's and Q's. Meaning, remember they're watching Emily Baker? They could watch
Meaning
us.
they're here
I-
right now.
I hope.
You never know.
I hope
You
they're
get on
here.
there.
What are they gonna do? Like, what? We're on the same
Oh,
side,
nothing,
yo.
they're gonna take. They're just. I know we're on the same side. We're all good.
Yeah, and that. Yeah, like, what do you want? I'll send it to you. Ask.
They are covering every base.
I've
I
actually
believe.
sent him some shit he didn't ask for. Like, I saw a tweet. I was just doing my civic duties. Like, they asked for
There you
info. I sent them some screenshots. I wished
Yeah,
to
they're
hear
looking
back.
for stuff everywhere. Which
I would
is, I
love-
heard that one of the.
I would love to go to Washington for vacation. Like, I think I have friends that live there and in California. I could go see Steve and Cano while I was out west.
California? Yeah, let's go.
I
Want to do
mean,
a road trip? Let's go.
Washington State.
We could see
right beside
Veronica.
it.
She's in San Diego. Hey there.
Heck yeah. Come on.
I don't know how far Washington
It's
State
cold
is,
here.
but if I go that damn
Oh,
far,
that's.
It's
Well,
pretty
then we just
far.
fly up.
Washington-
We just fly. That's all.
It's almost as far from here to Washington as from here to probably where you're at right now, Red.
well, it's as far from where I'm at to El Paso, Texas, as it is. I don't remember what I was going to say. From here to El Paso, Texas is a long ass way. I don't remember what I was going to say. It took us like 3 days, and we drove straight. Like, I was like, good God, I couldn't drive all the way to California.
Yeah.
That's a long drive.
No,
I'll
I got
fly.
it.
It's a
Excuse
long
me.
flight
From
even.
where I live to the Texas border, the first Texas, like going into Texas, is as far as getting into Texas and making it to El Paso. That's how
Right, Texas
big
is-
Oh,
Texas
wow.
is.
Oh, Texas is huge.
Right,
yeah.
because I went to El Paso. But once we got to the Texas border, I'm like, yes. And you're like, we ain't about halfway there yet. I was like, fudge. And I had a
Yeah.
3-week-old baby that we took. My oldest son was 3 weeks old when we left. We left on New Year's Day. He was born December 3rd, so he was 3 weeks old. I did not breastfeed. You talk about engorged. Sorry, y'all. I was so sore by the time we got there. Oh my
man,
God.
and you're not moving. There's no circulation.
Oh my goodness. My boobs swelled up with, like, I was breastfeeding and I wasn't. It was miserable.
Uncovering Hypocrisy says, Little Red, hey, there's a state between Washington and California. Duh.
It's
Some
Oregon.
really good great people live there.
Well, thanks.
Oregon.
Yes.
Thanks, Mandy.
You
I mean,
guys are-
Dottie. I mean,
Queen's legal there.
Damn it, I can't get everybody's name right. Thank you for that. How did I not know that? Don't they touch?
Melissa Newman.
Don't they touch
I'm
somewhere?
sorry.
Don't Washington and California touch somewhere?
No.
Nope.
No. There's a whole
Oopsie.
state between it.
My best friend lives in Portland.
Oregon
Those states are
is
big out there,
gorgeous.
too.
I've always wanted to go there. I should have known where it was. Sorry.
Melissa Newman says KJ says she's never watched or been in here or on anyone else's channels, yet she chewed out a subscriber 2 weeks ago for saying she sees her in this chat all the time.
Hey, Petra. Who? Wait, what? Wait, who got chewed out for being here?
a Real Housewife.
She comes here and talks and got chewed out by.
Remember when she used to come here?
Yeah.
But KJ says she doesn't watch anybody's channels. But she yelled at her for being in our chat.
Well,
So
she probably has
obviously she
tattletales that
watched.
tell on everyone that comes here and is here.
That could be too.
It's so silly.
Yeah.
Did Lori
Holy
block
crap,
you guys
girl,
too? Or?
225.
No, I'm blocked. I think I'm blocked. And it's weird because the last thing I heard from her, and I don't think I'm not sharing anything big, but like when she started falling out with the community again after she came over, she messaged me one day and said, you need to call, basically, she said I needed to call my people down off of a Twitter thread. And I'm like, I know what thread you're talking about, and I have muted that thread. I don't even see it anymore. And y'all are agreeing. It's like they were agreeing but having an argument about who got the last word, and they were saying it in different ways. So it's like you saying the sky is blue, and then Veronica's saying I know, but the grass is green. Okay, you're having the same fucking argument. You're agreeing with each other, but you just shut up. Quit trying to have the last word.
My point is,
I
like
can't.
You have control. You don't have control over other people.
Right, and I said, look, you
It's
need
not
to.
like you're the mastermind.
I said you need to mute that stream. I did. They're not going to stop. You're just trying to have the last word. I'm sorry, but these aren't even my moderators. These are just people who come to my channel and who follow me. Like, how can I control? And she said, I'm on your side, but these people really had me wanting to donate to Katie. And but she said she was on my side, whatever that means. Next thing I know, I'm blocked.
And who was this?
Well, I never had an
Just a
argument.
person?
Blood Tall, Lorianne. Which
I liked her.
I did
really
too.
did.
After
she was super sweet.
I did too after she came
I
over.
still like her. I just think she's, I don't know, she's got something going on.
Maybe she blocked everyone just so to silence the craziness.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah.
And if that's the case, I don't blame her. Because, I mean, I did nothing to her. Maybe she just didn't want to see it anymore. And I don't blame her. I feel her. If I didn't use Twitter to share my link, I would not have Twitter. Motherfuck, what is up? Hey.
Well, a lot of people were giving her crap because the thing she was
Well, she
arguing
got a
with the
really
lawyer.
hard time for days and days when she came here. And people got mad at me for accepting her. She was in my DMs and talked to me all day.
So nice.
All day apologizing for the past, and I'm not.
She has been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. If you come to me and everyone changes their mind or this or that, like I'm not an evil bitch. Katie Joy could probably come to me and make me leave her alone if she came to me straight and not sideways. But she'd have to be a different person. Like. She'd have to change, but I'm saying if the way I'm saying there's not I will never say never would I ever forgive Katie Joy. I'm just not that bitch. Like if she changed, and she'd have to do a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna say I would never forgive anyone, never ever, because we all have done some bad shit that we regret.
I think that's great. I'm the same way, and I think it's very admirable. Because not everybody's like that.
So Caroline's asking if it's the Lorianne who was arguing with Taddy's lawyer. That's why I think she actually
her at's like blood tall, I think.
I think so too. I just want to read a comment by Lisa. She says, can you imagine being a law associate or an intern that has to sit and watch all of KJ's videos for the last 18 months? It makes me want to put pencils in my ears. Now I can feel the pain.
Yeah, put up the hotline number. That's...
Oh, Lord.
Bless them. I could... Look, could you imagine having to watch anybody's that you... Like, just anybody's all day long? Like, I hop around.
Life's too short, guys.
I hop around. I was specifically looking for something today in someone in another creator's chat because I was told that when I was in the hospital, I was threatened by someone I don't even know. I had to take breaks from that person's chat and go look at Katie's chats just because I got sick of hearing the other person's voice.
Yeah.
Tom says, I didn't quite get why
Tom.
you went in the hospital, but you seem better now. Care to update a clueless European on what happened? And for anyone else who's not aware.
Yes, Tom. Last week I didn't feel good. I haven't felt good for a while lately, but 3 days I couldn't eat, couldn't drink. I know I was dehydrated. I knew I had a fever because I was waking up soaking wet every morning. Was it Monday? Monday morning, last week, I woke up and a really hot feeling in my chest and shoulders. Thought it was a heart attack. When I sat up and tried to stand up, it moved down to my belly. I called someone, my friend, who's been with me every day since, like totally been here for me. I said, don't call the ambulance unless I pass out and need CPR, because I hate a hospital. But I really thought that it was my internal organs in like Charlie horses. Like if you're dehydrated, your legs will get Charlie horses. I usually get them in the bottom of my feet. That's what it felt like. My sides were actually getting hard, so I thought my insides were getting Charlie horses. I drank a half a bottle of pickle juice. Okay, after my friend got here. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I let him call the ambulance. I had an ulcer. I knew I'd had it for a year and a half. I didn't know if it had healed yet because I'd been taking medicine to heal it. So, come to find out, the ulcer had been fused. It had somehow stuck to my liver, and that padded it and kept it from bursting for a while. But Monday morning, it perforated, which means it busted. So my stomach busted open Monday morning, and everything in my stomach, which was just bile because I hadn't eaten in 3 days, dumped into my abdominal cavity. I went to the hospital, emergency surgery. 6 days later, I get released. 3 days later, I'm staying with my mom. My stomach bust open again. My belly button bust open with some ooze, and it's infected. But I'm good. It was immediately better after the infection come out. And I went to the doctor Friday for a follow-up. He cut staples out, and now I'm packing it. Like, I've got an open wound, but it's so much better. But when I was at the doctor Friday, I said, could you tell me what happened? Because I wouldn't let my friend call anybody. Nobody told my mom anything. Like, no one knew. My son didn't know I was in the hospital until Shins, who is my friend on Twitter and here, found him on Facebook and called him and said, we're worried about your mom. Her, Dottie, Veronica, they'd all been looking for me because I missed a stream. I missed a day and a half of being online, and found me in the hospital. The doctor said I was septic, and the bursting of the ulcer, had that not happened, dude, I'd be dead, because I never would have went to the hospital if I could have took the pain, and I didn't know I was sick. He said I was very, very sick, and I was septic, and the ulcer busting while I went to the hospital. He said if I had not busted or had busted 6 or 12 more hours, I would not have made it. I would have been dead. So bless the Lord for that pain, because I would never have took myself to the hospital ever, because I wasn't hurt. I mean, my stomach was hurting. Like, I knew my ulcer was acting up. Dottie, Veronica, they knew I didn't feel good, but I mean, I'm so used to having illness. I had gastric bypass surgery 6 years ago, so sometimes I throw up a lot and sometimes my stomach hurts. That's just a thing I've learned to live with. But I was septic. I had blood infection in my bloodstream, and
Whew.
that's the quick synopsis of it. Lucky to be alive. Bless the Lord.
Thank God.
Thank
That's all I can
thank
say.
God. Absolutely. That was
Nancy
very
Johnson, we were
informative.
talking about Little Red.
Oh,
That was her.
and for the ones in the chat, or for whoever hadn't heard the story, because I am so amazed at this. When I was at checkout at the doctor's office for my follow-up yesterday, Saturday, right? Yesterday, my doctor said, Miss Little Red, hold on one second, I got something. I thought he was going to get my prescription that they actually do electronically, because why is he calling me? He went and got 2 PAs that did rounds in the hospital that saw me to show them that I was in there walking upright by myself, and were like, this is amazing. I didn't realize how serious it was. He was like, you don't understand. You are a lucky, 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 lucky girl. And they were amazed that I was in the dark. I looked like shat, y'all. I didn't wash my hair. I didn't bathe. I rolled right out of bed and went to the doctor's with no makeup on, and they're telling me how great I look. I'm like, damn, I'm getting these you wait till next Friday, girlfriend. I'm going to go up in there looking like a real housewife.
Yeah, it's amazing what being sick can do to you physically. And then once you start to get well, how quickly we can bounce back if you're healthy enough.
Well, it's just really scary to be early 40s and someone say, you almost died, and if it hadn't, I thought the whole time until yesterday at the doctor that I got septic because my stomach busted. That's just why I thought I was septic. And that's what my mom was freaking out because my dad died septic. And then the doctor says, no, you were septic and your ulcer happened to burst. I never would have went to the hospital.
So you were septic prior to
it bursting. That's why I had been sick and not eating in 3 days and been waking up every morning soaking wet. But
and so the sepsis could have been.
It was from the ulcer, absolutely, but it just didn't bust.
Could that have been fatal too? If
the sepsis was what the. I don't know. He said 6 hours, whether it busted or not.
Would have killed her, is what the guy says.
Sepsis killed my dad.
So the ulcer bursting
is the only reason I went to the hospital.
Shot that got you to the hospital to find out about the sepsis.
Right, I never.
Crazy.
I told my friend. I said, and I was joking, kind of. But, I mean, I know CPR, and everyone I'm friends with knows CPR because I work in the hospital. I said, you know CPR, right? He was crying the whole time he was here. He started bawling. He said, let's go to the hospital. I said, no. I said, if I pass out, and I meant like if I pass out, I said, if you think I need CPR, you can call an ambulance. I meant if I pass out. And he went all to pieces. And about 20, 30 minutes later, a half a bottle of pickle juice later, I mean, I was drinking pickle juice, and I don't like pickle juice. Nothing was getting better. I said, I need to go to the hospital. And I didn't want to go to the hospital. And he said, let's go. I said, no, I'm not getting in a car. Like, I am not.
Called an ambulance.
Yeah, and he called the ambulance.
Heck yeah.
And then I see on another person's chat how some random person found me unconscious in my house and ran me to the hospital, and I was there without a phone, and just I was lying.
It's amazing
just
how people
random
make stuff up. Yeah.
You guys ever play that game of telephone where you tell one person something and another person tells another
We used to do that in school. We used to do that. That was an elementary school game here. The teachers would try to teach us not to gossip with that game, but it didn't work. Hey, Katie. I think you know some of my story, but last year on 9/11, I went into cardiac arrest. Yes, I know that.
Oh my God.
That's why, see, I didn't understand the whole time I was in the hospital for 6 days. They were waking me up to take my sugar every hour or two. And I'm like, I haven't eaten. And all I'm getting is fluid. They're not, I mean, I had G tube. I wasn't getting any nutrients at all.
Wow.
I didn't have a feeding tube. I wasn't getting anything but saline. And my sugar was running like 140. And my blood pressure, which usually my whole life, every time I go to the doctor, until they get to know me, when I get my blood pressure checked, they'll say, even when I was 300 pounds, they'd say, is your blood pressure always this low? Because it's been 68 over 50 before. It just runs low. My blood pressure was running like
low.
Low, super low. But that's just how my body is. My blood pressure was running like 180 over 150 when I was in the hospital.
Whoa.
Because I'd been septic.
Now, you know Craft Happy Tammy's really worried about you, and she said, I worked in wound care. I've seen some
Let me tell you,
that has to be packed out to the bottom.
Let me assure you now, because I hadn't noticed before. He took the bottom 4 staples out, Tammy. My wound is not in my belly button. It is above my belly button. I can see it perfectly fine. It's 2 inches long. It is open. I can see inside my stomach. So... yeah, it's not in my belly button, so I'm not having trouble at all packing it. And I actually took a shower and hadn't done it because I wanted to breathe some. I'll do it when I get off of here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing how our bodies will do everything they can to get us to do what we need to do. Like if
Dude,
I don't,
I'm telling you, my daddy, or just the good Lord. If the doctor won't bullshitting me, I would not have went to the hospital if I didn't feel like I felt like I was dying. And at first it was heart attack, but then I really thought like my stomach and intestines and stuff was in Charlie horses, even though I'd never heard of that before. I really thought I was super dehydrated because I woke up soaking wet. but it wasn't getting better drinking pickle juice at all. And
So a couple people have asked
Can I
what the
ask
pickle
why
juice
you're
is
drinking
about.
pickle juice?
because
Yeah.
if you have, I just assumed people knew. I have sons that played football. If you are dehydrated, football players on sidelines, high school football games, they give you pickle juice. That is sodium. It's like if you're dehydrated and you drink pickle juice,
Huh.
it'll get rid of the cramps pretty
Are
quickly.
there a lot of electrolytes in it or something?
Or a tablespoon of salt, I believe it is.
So my other question is, how
It's the
much
sodium.
pickle juice do you have just hanging out in your fridge?
Well, I had a big jar of pickles here, and my friend, when I
okay.
called him here, I didn't even know the pickles were here. They were my son's because I don't like pickles. He said, drink some pickle
I
juice.
never knew
Oh, it ain't salt.
I
It's
was
mustard.
today's years old.
Amber, it's mustard or pickle juice. You're right, because my friend said, you want mustard? I said, F no. I tried that last time. I tried
Oh,
eating
man.
it. I tried eating, and I like mustard, but I tried a teaspoon of mustard when I got Charlie horses in my legs last time, and it made me sick. So I did pickle juice, and it didn't work because that's not what was wrong with me.
Wow.
What was the point you thought you were dying? 30, 40 minutes into the pain wouldn't stop, and I'd never felt pain like that in my life. And I've had meningitis. I've birthed 2 babies. I've broken my tailbone twice in my life. I've never felt a pain like that in my life, and I hope to pray to God I never feel it again. I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad I couldn't talk or breathe. It was like I was getting short of breath. I mean, you're not crying. Crying is an emotion. Crying is not a feeling. You don't cry because you're in pain. That's like a mental thing. I wasn't crying. I couldn't breathe. I got where I couldn't even breathe to talk to him. And like, I'm usually a very calm person. I work in medical. I love seeing bones sticking out. I love seeing gunshot wounds. But when I was physically scared myself, so I knew something was bad wrong.
Well, praise the Lord. You're with us, and we're back, and everything's good. So
Yeah.
very happy.
Yes.
That Monday was one of the scariest days I've experienced. I thought I was gonna have a panic. Like I had anxiety.
That
really bad.
makes me feel terrible, and it freaks me out that y'all went through. But then it's like, really, like, because my son and mom didn't even know I was in the hospital, and y'all knew I was missing. That's
Veronica
crazy.
started calling around. I called Todd to get your address in case we needed to do a welfare check. You know, moms think the worst scenarios, right? I'm like, oh my God, what if she's like laying on the floor conscious? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So
Then someone said,
Todd, I need that info. I need it. We can't get a hold of her. It's been all day. She's not answering anybody.
Then
Well, when I
somebody-
started calling the
Then someone said
hospitals-
something to you about a stalker, right?
Oh yeah, we threw out every possibility.
Was I
but
the
when
first person who? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Joey.
No. You. I didn't realize you were saying something else. Go ahead.
You haven't. Okay. Well, I was gonna say when Shen's asked me to call the hospitals, we kind of split up. You know. duties
Veronica
and-
found me about the same time as my son, as Shen's called me. Like I got 2 phone calls within 10 minutes. Veronica called my hospital room, and my son he first called me and said, "Do you know he said her real name?" And I was like,